everyone, John over here, Common Clashing, and today I am bringing you our, let's see, how many wars is this now? 18, guys, 18 war wins in a row. We have been having fun. I had to think about it there for a second. Yeah, 18 wins in a row. It just seems like at the end of 2015, heading into 2016, all of a sudden our clan just kind of figured it out. We've got it put together, and as you can see there, those last two wars, 99.1% and 100% in this last one for war 17 and 18. We were just at perfect in the last one, and then we hit it this last war. And setting this war up, I actually tried to give our lower level clan members, Town Hall 7s, Town Hall 8s, a chance to just have a war for them. And so I set the war up, hit the search button. I was going to have one of our Town Hall 8s actually review it. And little did I know that Troy, he had just upgraded to Town Hall 9 maybe a week earlier, and I missed it. I just wasn't paying attention. And when we got matched up against this other clan, Deltaco there, they had several Town Hall 9s, but it didn't really matter. They were all rushed, and for most of our first attacks, if you're looking here, 7 versus 7, 8 versus 8, and you want to scroll back there and see our first attacks, like we are just nailing guys with our very first attacks, and we had 27 out of 30 stars, I think, with our first 9 attacks. So we were just rolling. All of the guys in our clan were just doing phenomenal. We just really had no issues taking this other clan on. It looked on paper, when you saw the number of Town Hall 9s they had versus our 1, it looked like it would have been a bad situation, but it really wasn't too bad. So Troy here, brand new Town Hall 9, he decided to go ahead and try Go We Wipe, which is a good strategy. It's probably one of my favorite strategies to recommend to new Town Hall 9s. So guys, if you are recent upgrade to Town Hall 9, you don't have max Town Hall 9 troops yet, unlock the Witch. She's important, and one of the things to think about as you're rolling into Town Hall 9 is continue to upgrade all of your dark troops. The 3-star strategies for Town Hall 9s all include dark troops, which is a change from really Town Hall 8, Town Hall 7. So there's a lot of things for you to learn and figure out. Troy, as he started that raid out there, he's into the core now at this point in the raid, but as he started out, he kind of had a fail there on the wall with wall breakers. It didn't go in, but he didn't panic. He just stayed right there. He focused on getting the troops in, and as you can see, those expos are just going to town on his 2 golems. And I'll tell you guys, one of the first things you should think about, in addition to upgrading your dark barracks to get all those troops, is your clan castle. Troy was able to bring a golem here. He brought a max golem, and you can see the max golem there at 3 o'clock. He's working his way down towards 6 o'clock now, and he is just having all kinds of things hitting on him, wailing on him, and it's just bouncing off. He could care less as far as what's hitting him. It's not making a dent. And so Troy had a great approach, a good attack here. I'm going to actually speed it up here because really from here on out, he's just cleaning up troops. He had that 1 golem tanking for him pretty much the entire raid. There was nothing else on this base aside from the cannon and those 2 Teslas there at the very bottom. One of them's at 7 o'clock, one of them's at 9 o'clock. And with that golem tanking, he just continued to roll through that base without any issues. Finally split into golemites there at the end, but at that point it was way too late for this guy Dan. So Dan, good try on defending that, but those max golems are a hefty tank to deal with. So Troy, good job. You can see his troops there. He brought in 4 level 1 witches, a few P.E.K.K.A. He brought in 2 of his own golem with the additional max golem in the clan castle, and his archer queen is only level 2, guys. So again, brand new to Town Hall 9. Second attack, Troy took on Sparky here, and he sends in some quakes over at 3 o'clock to open up the core, which is a great approach. There's been a lot of discussion as to what works better. Do quakes work better, or do the jump spells work better? And we've kind of had some guys that prefer one, some prefer the other, but I think the overall consensus for the majority is the quakes work better. The one thing I will say to Troy about this particular raid, and I've seen this with a lot of guys who are recent and new to Town Hall 9s, is they drop their golems, and the golems will wander in there, and keep an eye on how deep those golems get. before they receive any backup from the wizards or any other troops that are coming in. Troy, in fact, still has all of his witches at this point, and of course, you know, the end result of the raid was 3 stars, so it worked out in the end. But I think he could probably drop a lot of those troops faster to back those golems up, and that way, as the golems are soaking up damage from all of those defensive towers, his wizards and his witches, and you know, certainly the P.E.K.K.A. that are following in, those guys can help clean up those defensive towers much faster, so that the golems can have more life through the duration of the raid. But anyway, it all worked out in the end. But again, guys, if you're a brand new Town Hall 9, just something to think about. Keep an eye on how quickly you're dropping troops in behind those golems so that they can have support. Because you want to make sure that you do not lose, you know, stars because of just the timing of your drop. You want to make sure you work on that, practice it. If you actually need to run a few raids before you go to war, just let your clanmates know, hey guys, I'm going to run a practice run against a similar Town Hall level that I can find, you know, just in player versus player matchup. Could someone give me a clan castle troop for this army comp that I'm going to be running? And chances are, guys, if you're in a good clan, they're going to give you a troop to go do some practice. And so it's always good to do a practice run, post the replay in clan chat, and just have your clanmates who are a little bit more experienced give you some pointers. This last attack here in this clan war that I want to show you is by Fish, and Fish is a Town Hall 8, but you can see he's still a fairly new Town Hall 8. His Barbarian King is level 6. He still has those level 2 dragons, but he uses a great combo there. He does the Shake and Shock on the air defense down there at around 430-ish, and takes that one out, and then he drops a rage and lets the balloons fly through that rage and take out the air defense up there at 10 o'clock. And you're going to see one of those loons survive, make its way down to the mortar, and then down to that final air defense down there that's right in the core. And with level 2 dragons, guys, level 2 dragons, he took out that Town Hall 9. And yes, it was a rushed Town Hall 9. There's no question about that. But still, if you can take out a Town Hall 9 in a clan war with one of your, you know, brand new Town Hall 8s, guys, you're going to get wins. And stars win wars. Stars win wars. And that's one of the axioms we have over at Level 5. Stars win wars. And so we had a great war. All of our guys participated. All of our guys got great, you know, loot bonuses. And it's fun when you can play with guys who are willing to put the clan first and not say, oh, I'm going to go attack, you know, this guy because I want the loot. Everybody knew what their assignment was. Everybody attacked accordingly. And when that happens, guys, and you have guys who are able to attack, you're going to get wins. And so this is win number 18 for Level 5. We're just having a blast over here. And congratulations, Troy, for leading this particular war. This is the second war that you've led since you've been at Level 5 that has been a perfect war. And so congratulations on that, man. Just exciting to see that happen again here for the third time that I can remember since I started this clan. And man, it's just fun to see that happen. So Deltaco, the other axiom we have that I'll share with you is never roll over. Even if it looks like you're getting steamrolled, never roll over, because you had a lot of guys who didn't even log an attack, and you're not going to win clan wars when that happens. So even if it looks like you're outmatched, everybody attacks. Everybody uses that attack as a trial run or a practice run if they need to. So guys, hope this video has helped you out, and I hope that you and your clan can clash smarter and not harder as a result of watching some of these raids that went for 3 stars. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.